this video, I've got an amazing array of top secret R32s, but buckle up and I can't wait to show you guys how amazing these look starting right now. What's up guys, James again, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I do one video a week every Monday. This is a great resource, a great hub for everything when it comes to JDM collector grade. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit that notification bell. That way you know when exactly these videos drop. But stay till the end of the video so I can show you guys one extra R32 that came out that you're not gonna wanna miss. Here is all the R32s laid out. 7 different ones here. We've got orange metallic, matte white pearl, titanium gray, matte gold, red metallic, matte purple, and we've got this blue metallic. For all the OG fans, I'm sure that gold one right here is gonna be a very popular one. So a little bit about Smokey Nagata and Top Secret. He obviously specializes in a lot of Nissans, especially the R32, R33, and the GTRs. He is pretty much the king of Nissans when it comes to performance, tuning, and in Japan. Also has dove into other makes and models, and I'm sure the most famous one we all remember is the Toyota Supra. I did not have a gold one, but that's what this little Supra is supposed to represent. So within all these different types, there's only 2 different variations of them. So I'm gonna pull out this one, and I'll pull out this one. We will start with the red metallic. As you may or may not know, with the ignition model, you're gonna get the awesome little presentation. And the one thing that's always gonna be different with these, besides the car inside, obviously, is that the plaque is gonna have information about the vehicle. The ignition model logo, the VR32 top secret logo, and underneath it, it says high performance engineering service, which we know top secret for, but all you gotta do, pop that off, and voila, you've got your model car unboxed. The paint is almost flawless on this thing. That's one of the good things about ignition model. And when it comes to scaling, they stay as true as possible to 64 scale. One other thing you'll notice guys with ignition is the limited production text here. So with every ignition model, you'll eventually see them die out, and that is because they are only produced in limited quantities. Typically anywhere between 1,000 to 2,000 pieces for these guys. So let's do our quick little run around here with the front bumper, that front lip. It's got the grill insert here, the front mount. Man, these headlights are looking freaking amazing. And the reason why I say that, they don't just have one piece for the headlights anymore. It's got an actual clear piece for the headlight and an orange for the turn signal. So that's like really insane. On the hood, you'll actually see the Top Secret website. Love the bonnet here and the little detail for the hood pins there and there. You'll notice these black wheels nicely set up. You can see that the stance lowered. Got all the little sponsorship decals here. You've got a black mirror which accents nicely with the rest of the car. You can also see that the rotors are drilled, and it does have a pair of gold calipers front and back. You can see that it's got a little bit of a side exit there too. See that detail right here? But the side is looking fantastic. I really love the attention to detail, just how clean it is. You can see the wide R32 GTR fenders on these bad boys. And then moving on to the back, they just got these taillights super accurate to the real deal. You can see the sizing of it as compared to the body is just perfect. It's got the Nissan logos, it's got the spoiler, it's got this amazing little mini diffuser as well. And it's also got an exhaust here too. So maybe you guys can explain to me why we got a little side exit and a rear exhaust, unless he's running some sort of electronic cutout. I'm not too sure. And then going to the other side, which is the driver's side, because with all the JDM cars, it's gonna be right-hand drive. You see the gas cap detail. You see the door handle detail here, which is the same as the other side. And then on the inside, the racing steering wheel, you see some of the switches and the screen right there. As far as details, I think ignition model is doing everything they can to just try and be as detailed as possible. So the cool thing about ignition guys, fully licensed, fully approved. Top Secret gave their blessing to make these as well. They've actually made 18 scale versions of that, but this is the first time seeing Top Secret in a 64 scale. But that's that one. So let's go on to the orange one now. Orange one, straight up, out the box, slide it out, pop off the acrylic. Here we go. So the front is actually going to look exactly the same. However, the main difference is that it's gonna have this carbon fiber bonnet. So it looks super clean. It looks like a decal, but man, they did an awesome job of lining that up. It looks like a really professional work. And this front end again, guys, super aggressive. Moving on to the side, you'll notice that these actually have a little bit more of a BBS type wheel with the polished lip, as opposed to the other red one, which you saw earlier, which is more of a one-piece wheel, matte black, multi-spoke. So definitely a different wheel setup. And the other difference with this one is that the spoiler, definitely more of a aggressive spoiler, GT style wing, carbon fiber as well, as you can see the pattern on that. But the rest of the car, guys, is gonna be pretty much the same thing. And one detail that I did not mention on the red one, which is the same as the orange, is you can see a little bit of a roll cage in there and the harness for the seat belt as well. So love the bucket seat detail too, as you can see on the inside. And this orange paint just looks amazing. And I love how the body lines are really showing off really well here for the doors. Price range, guys, on this stuff is gonna be anywhere between $42 to $45. That's before shipping. Now, if you're still here, let me show you guys that extra surprise. Here it is. This is the very first release of this casting for the Top Secret R32. And as you can see, this is a limited edition model. And this model was only produced in 1,008 pieces worldwide. Not only do you get a car, but you also get a small metal figure of Smokey Nagata himself. So this is what makes this one extra special. You can also see that the exterior of this cardboard slip box is a bluish color, whereas the other ones were more of a reddish color, brownish color. That tells you that it's more of the normal lineup, normal release. However, when you see this special blue, you'll know that this is limited edition and will be more sought after, a little bit more expensive as well. And the color scheme on this one is the pearl white, which was homage to the original car that he built back at his shop. So pop that one open, guys. So what is special about this white one as opposed to the other colors? Not only does it come with the figure, and I have to think why they made this one the one with the figure is because this is the GTR that has the insane GTR engine and complete GTR drivetrain, if I'm not mistaken. But obviously the platform and setup is exactly the same as the other colors. However, this is the insane build that Mr. Nagata did, and I think for that reason, that's why they chose this one to be their first cast to have been developed and with their figure. And then last but not least, you're gonna have the little figure which you can pull out like that, and he's taped in there, but guys, he is there. It looks just like him too. This is a 64 scale metal figure, okay? He's not resin, he's not plastic or anything like that, but man, that's gonna look super cool putting that next to that figure. That was a lot to unpack, and I hope you enjoyed that video, but let me know down in the comments below what you thought about this set, details about the quality, the paint, the finish, the fact that it's even backed by Top Secret themselves. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to watch my other videos in the next slide, and I will see you in those videos or my next video.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew, and we up in a cloud.